All right. Great afternoon, everybody. We want to say hello and happy Saturday to everybody
Happy
that's
Saturday.
jumping
What's
on.
up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? We're going to give it a few seconds and we're going to get this training started.
Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm popping NRG.
Definitely make sure that you take the time to let everybody know that we are having us in a phenomenal intensive training this weekend. And so we're just super excited. We've had some incredible trainings taking place so far, right? As we are getting this day going, we definitely learned all about the different personality traits with none other, right? Man, ambassadors, awesome. Dexter and Tanya Scott.
I know who I am now.
Right. And then, you know what? To each and every one of you, just know that none other than Nicole. She will
go herself.
Right. But she will be coming back on here in order to do another training. We know that the back office training, that there was some technical difficulties. So just know that training is going to take place again. So we're going to get this started in just a few moments. All right, as we get things going. So just
share this out, guys.
Tuned.
Share this out. What's up on IG? See you guys chiming in. Hopefully, you guys go to Build for TLC Global Impact, Build for Your Legacy page also, because we're going to be putting a presentation on screen, and you guys are going to be able to see that if you can. Okay, if you can, go there. All right. Awesome.
Go to life changers. Where you at? Throw your hands up with them in the air. Total life changers.
What's up, Facebook?
All right. Definitely take the time. Let's tag some people. Let's get everybody on this training today, as we are super excited to talk to each and every one of you about these phenomenal products that are life-changing, as we are changing lives all over the entire world. So we're going to get this started in just a moment. We're going to give it a few seconds for you all to let somebody know that, you know what, it's time to hear more about the products. And yes, it's been a little bit of technical difficulty, but we want to let each and every one of you know that, guess what, that back office trainer with none other than Nicole Herzog-Bossler will be taking place again. All right, so just stay tuned, because that's valuable information in which every single one of us need, and so we will definitely get that information back out. But great afternoon, everybody, to each and every one of you. Great morning to the West Coast. Great afternoon to the East Coast. So we're excited to be before you. It is definitely an honor as we are about to get this thing going. All right, tell somebody, tell your team, let everybody, all of our TLC family know what's happening this weekend. We are literally having a director's retreat, an intensive training, as all of us are coming together. You're incredible leaders, and we're super excited to just definitely be a part of the forum with none of our executive ambassadors, founding families, Monica Scott, and also Miss Twyla Portis. So we are super excited to be before you on this incredible afternoon. So thank you so much.
Guys, we got some great stuff for you guys on tap. As Pam said, a lot of stuff happening the next 2 days. So make sure that you're tuning in with your pen and paper. Guys, we got a great presentation for you on products and fitness. And let's jump right into it, because we don't want to waste any more of our time. We only got about a good 40 minutes on here with you guys, and we got a ton of information we want to cram into you today. Grab your pen and paper. We want to make sure that everybody understands. We're not going to give you a detailed overview of each product, okay? Because we believe that the concept is what it is, right? You have to know the products, take the products, and consistency and commitment are key, right? So we want to go over some products with you guys, and then we're also going to jump into some fitness stuff, some things that you can actually do. We're going to talk about nutrition, how we're contrasting the two. It's going to be a lot of great stuff. You guys don't quite. You may have that perception in your mind, and where you think you know, you need. And if you have an idea, but when you leave this training, a great idea, or you have
No.
Here we go.
Can y'all just now hear us?
Now they can hear us.
So you all can hear anything that we were saying. Please let us know.
Can you guys hear us now?
How can we see the chat? I don't understand why we can't see the chat right now. But all right, so we want to make sure that you all can definitely hear us on Facebook, because we've been talking for 5 minutes now, and just want to check and see. Here we go. Click here. Let's see. We can tell whether you all are you just now hearing us. They didn't hear.
Can hear now.
Can hear now. Okay, so wait a minute. We got to start all over again, right? Okay. So now, so y'all just now hearing us. So wait a minute. Go back. Let's take this thing back a little bit. All right. Little technical difficulties, but you know what? This show will go on today, and so as we're getting things going, we're just going to give y'all a little bit of vibe right here as we're kicking it off, because we thought you all were hearing us.
IG heard us,
right? IG heard us loud, so y'all get a little repeat. All right, let's bring some energy to the floor today. All right, as we're going to talk about these incredible products, on the line this afternoon. Welcome East Coast. All right. Welcome West Coast. That's my baby. Welcome to each and every single one of you. And I could tell you that we're excited to be before you. We know that we've heard something
just
incredible.
The last minute or so.
Oh, just the last minute. Okay, good. Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. Somebody said I put the name.
That's what happened. All right. So let's.
How y'all gonna blame that on me?
Hey.
I see what's happening. But you know what?
Look,
as our ambassadors Greg and Tony, Dexter and Tony Scott just said, I'm not gonna take it personal. All right? I'm not gonna take it personal. I'm a director. That's me. That's my personality. But I'm not going to take it personal, man. That's one thing I took away from this.
Absolutely.
So because now we ate up some of our time, right? And we need all of our time to give you guys this info. And that's going to drive me crazy if you don't clean that camera.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Y'all see, I'm a director. I'm sorry. Things have to be kind of like, real good. But Pam knows me. I'll keep looking over there. I'll be like, that camera is dirty. All right. Let's go, Pam. Let's get it, girl.
So now, wonderful. So we want to say welcome to each and every one of you. Hopefully, you all heard us in the very beginning. But as we're talking, we're super excited to be before you, to be able to talk about a few of our products that have definitely been able to change our life and changing the lives of so many people. And one of the things that you have to understand is that as you're getting started and you're building your TLC business, one of the ways that this thing, the most important way that this thing is going to go from your head to your heart, because you got to know that in order to create success here in this incredible company, it has to go from your head to your heart. And I can tell you that by now grabbing a hold of these phenomenal products, that's what's going to do it, because the products are life-changing. So therefore, just like Nate says, you got to get into this thing and you have to pop, okay? Y'all write that down. I am going to pop. That means that you are going to be a product of our products, right? So that you can now say, I'm popping over here. And so I'm just going to take y'all back to just really, as we get into these products, let's start with the very first one, the game changer that literally changed all of our lives. As we said, yes, we did 5 years ago to this incredible pack of tea. So we have to know and realize that this right here was the game changer, and it still is an amazing product, all natural detox tea that literally is going to now begin to cleanse your body at a cellular level. So when you think about our IASO tea, the flagship, it's known to literally help you to drop those 5 pounds in 5 days. But what I love about this one, y'all, is that it is going to cleanse your body at a cellular level. So it's going to detox your colon. It's going to detox your intestines. It is going to literally begin to get everything out of your body, which is so necessary. Many times when we think about health, when we think about fitness, we don't understand that we first got to get all the garbage out of our bodies in order to now begin to transform our life, understanding that our health is our greatest wealth. So this one, 9 herbs in it, nothing else. And I love it because if any of you out there, have tried other detoxes, most of those, You have to start, you have to stop. I know Nate and we've done some detoxes in the past, right? Prior to TLC. And they weren't pretty, right? You know, they cramp you, they do all kinds of things. But this one right here truly just gives you the benefits of a gentle cleanse. All of our products are a lifestyle change. So therefore, we're creating lifestyle changes, which means it starts up here. Because one of the things that Nate and I believe in is mind, body, and then it turns into the money over here because we become a product of the products and we begin to pop. Right. So this is not just for that person that wants to lose weight. Okay, because I know Nate could talk about the tea. He doesn't want to lose any weight. Anybody know anybody out there who doesn't want to lose any weight? But they definitely have to have the desire to detox.
Absolutely.
Right?
So now the director in me is coming out. So I know that we got not much time, but I want you guys to get everything. So what we want to do is we want to group these together because we want you guys to understand how these products work together. Okay, and how you can apply them to your life. And we're going to get into something a little bit later here, and we're going to bring all of this together. We're going to even show you guys some workout tips. We're going to show you guys how you should eat. We're going to talk to you guys about what it really means to be healthy. What's the definition of that? So we want to get into all of that. We've got a lot of super fantastic people on this broadcast, some directors, and really and truly, we got everybody on here now. Right after the celebration last night for Directors of the Bowl, we got everybody on here now. So we want to educate everybody. So Pam, grab that NutriBurst and grab that the NRG. Grab both of those because we're not gonna.
We came up here without it.
Pam's gonna grab the NutriBurst. We left the liquid gold, right? Don't be like Jay and Sonia Atchison and lose it and be looking for it all over the house, you know, and their TikTok. I love that. So guys, we want to group these together a little bit for you and show you how profound the products are. But a lot of you should have a very good working knowledge of what you need to take and the way you actually take these products. And I like to look at this first one that Pam just mentioned. And we have this also in an instant format, also in the CBD version and the regular brew version. Okay. So when you group these three products together, all right, guys, these three products right here alone, we say that these are the staples of TLC. If you don't have these three products in your arsenal right now, okay, if you don't have these in your house right now, it's not even about if you need more energy. It's not you got to detox, right? So we call this, and me and Pam talk about this all the time. This is the oil change. This is the replenish, right? And we got a replenish kit, but you change the oil with the tea. Right, you put the good stuff back in with the 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, the liquid multivitamin that Mr. Fallon created in his basement, and now it's sweeping the world. You also use the NRG, which helps you burn an additional 300 to 600 calories a day, guys, just by using the NRG, giving you that natural raw energy. And guys, you can put away the 5-hour energy, the Red Bulls, the Monster drinks is full of sugar. We're going to talk about sugar a little bit later because education is key. Now you're putting the right stuff in, you've taken the right stuff out of your body. And guys, we got a plethora of products. It's no secret. You guys know that we have CBD products. We're going to talk about those here in a minute real briefly. And you guys know as a whole what they do, right? You agree, Pam?
I agree.
You know what they do. You know the instant. You know you put it in the bottle.
Difference.
You know, 16, and you shake it up. You get 20 on this arm, all right, because you want to get that blood pressure moving, get your exercise, and then you flip it over and you get 20 on this arm, get that blood pressure moving, and now you got your heart rate elevated. You can drink your tea, and it can move into your bloodstream. Okay,
and
don't forget 20/20.
Fiber, right?
That's soluble fiber. What is soluble fiber?
Well, you know that soluble fiber that's in all of our instant teas, whether it's the regular or the CBD ones. That's going to work with your stomach receptors. So it gives you a feel-full feeling, right? So you eat less with
Say that 3 times real fast.
Feel-full feeling, all right? Feel-full feeling. That's like a tongue twister, right?
I messed that up every
feel-full
time.
feeling. Because it is literally going to help with those stomach receptors so that you eat less, all right? Drink these 30 minutes before a meal and you feel absolutely, full so that you can cut down on the food bills and, begin to eat healthier. It's going to help you to push back on some of those things.
Y'all that don't like that, some of you are like, I like a taste. Well, you give them what they got for the people that like taste, Pam.
Well, what we got is our CBD products. So we have the lemon flavored, our full spectrum hemp. which has 0.1% of THC in it. All right. Remember, the legal limit is 0.3%. So all of our full spectrum hemp products have less than 0.1% in them. Right. So it's very powerful. So they're all hemp and no high. But then you also have the choice. If we have some people out there who are a little concerned about even having less than 0.1%, Mr. Fallon and Genius came out with the broad spectrum hemp. And the broad spectrum hemp is the raspberry lemonade flavor. They all taste great. But what I love about this one is it's 0.0% THC. So if you have some people out there that are concerned about the CBD, about the little bit of hemp, give them this one. All right. It's all hemp, no high, 0.0% THC. And it's actually more powerful than this one as far as the amount of CBD that's in one sachet. So very powerful.
All right. So you guys got the full array of detox products that we have right now. We've got CBD. We're tapping into, and your cannabinoid system is actually getting, right. We're helping inflammation, things of that nature.
Right.
Pam also is going to talk about the Harmony Drops right quick.
Right. What I love about the Harmony Drops is you can see this bottle is empty. Something that I didn't used to take. But I tell you, I take it every day
Twice
now.
A day
right?
Now I see it
because
dropping.
You have to realize that the CBD products do so many different things. It helps with clearing up your skin, just like Nate said, inflammation, pain in your body. What I love about the Harmony Drops, it has vitamin C in it, vitamin E in it, so it's high in antioxidants to build our immune system. Just like so many of our other products, but also that vitamin E helping us to stay looking 50, looking great at 50, right? I'm sorry, Nate's 51.
Why does she always say that?
But it continues to help us to look great.
8 months older than Pam, right?
But it also has something in it called MTCs. And when I heard about this, I tell you, that was a game changer for me because I understood that MTCs, number one, enhance our exercise performance, which we're going to talk about a little bit, but they also stop the growth of fat cells. So when I heard that, I'm like, listen, everyday product, because I want to stop the growth of those fat cells. So
let me hand me that alleviate. Because guys, you've heard about our tea products with the raspberry lemonade flavor. You've heard about the Harmony Drops. You've now, guys, the Alleviate. We're going to talk about why the Alleviate is so very important a little bit later, because it's a topical cream that we have, and it's called is it an ointment or a cream? It's a cream, right? So you take and you rub it on the spot. Give me the emu oil also. I think these two are a tandem. My mom can't do without both of these. I have to keep these in her possession, right? Because this penetrates 7 layers deep into your skin to help with those skin problems, right? Mm-hmm. Dry skin, all of that stuff. You got those skin conditions. This is it. It also helps with loosening up your muscles and your joints for pain, right? After a workout. The Alleviate is so great because it helps with inflammation, as Pam just said. So you need to have both of these and be taking both of these in order to pop, guys. Every product that we're talking about on this broadcast today, guys, it's all about popping. It's also helping growing back hair as well, right?
There's so many benefits to this one.
Absolutely.
Not only is this going to help with that pain, as Nate was just sharing, but this is a product, just like he just mentioned, it grows back hair. So you can, ladies, you know how we wear the wigs, braids, we look up and the edge line is a little bit thinning. The gentleman out there, landing pad happening, not by choice. All right, you can rub this on. And it's going to help to grow back hair, but you can also consume this. You got to know the many benefits of this incredible product. You can consume it. So if you feel, an itchy throat coming on, consume it. Dry throat coming on, you can consume the emu oil, right? 100% our infinity oil.
Y'all are funny. Right. Somebody say smells like chicken. For real? I think you just want some chicken, man. Right. That's awesome. I love guys because we get more done having fun. And around here every day, Pam and I, we talk about these products, but more importantly, we consume the products.
Right.
And in order for you to pop, guys, you got to say I pop to be a product of the product. You have to actually consume these products. Now, since we are talking about, you want to talk about resolution?
I mean we can talk about the resolution.
Pam will talk about every product in the world.
And I'm not going to, because I know we're going to get into some other things. But y'all already know the resolution, right? Just know that when you take the resolution, you have to stick to the 1,200 caloric diet plan. Yes, it's going to help you to lose the 1 to 3 pounds a day, but you need to cut out some stuff. Okay. You got to cut out the fried foods. You got to cut out the starches. You got to cut out the sugars, all of that. But this is a coach in a bottle that literally is going to help you to lose the weight. It's going to help you to keep the weight off. And it's a very powerful product that we have right here at TLC. Just make sure that you follow the diet plan. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. All right.
So let's talk about the chaga real quick, and then we're going to connect this thing into fitness with a few more products. I'll let you talk about the chaga.
The chaga. This has been a staple in our household for the last, I would say 4 years when we really found about it, 4.5 years when we really found out about the power of this product. Too many times in life, we are reactive instead of being proactive. And this is one of the products that has a lot of different benefits. It's going to really help to balance your body. It's known as a superfood. Okay. Many times people don't realize that, but it's an adaptogen. And what an adaptogen does is it goes into your body. It seeks out the areas that are not functioning as God intended for our bodies to function. And it's going to help to bring them back to that balanced state. Okay. So it's the most powerful Siberian herb in the entire world. It's anti everything. All right. So it's high in antioxidants. It is anti-inflammatory. So it's going to help to really like balance even like sugar levels, different levels in our body to really help us to stay on point. So when we're talking about building immunity, this one right here is the game changer. Okay. It's going to help to build your immune system strong. Very powerful product that we're super excited that we got here at TLC. Yeah. So the chaga is an everyday thing.
Each capsule is
each capsule is like 500 milligrams.
All right. So guys, you got to realize
it's high in the content of melanin. Okay, a lot of people didn't realize that, but melanin is very something that our body needs, and so realize that the chaga is high.
Helps you absorb that vitamin D that's coming through the sun, that natural vitamin. So guys, a lot of you got to understand that at the rate that you take these products is important as well. This is gonna bust some people's bubble. There's no reason for you to be taking 3 or 4 capfuls of NutriBurst a day.
Right.
There's no reason. Right. Your body can only process so many vitamins throughout the day. Okay. Pam and I will take a capful a day. That's, if you think, that's more than even what the bottle says. It says a tablespoon. Right. So we'll take a capful, and remember, it's a NutriBurst. Maybe we've had a hard day and we've ran hard and we want some more vitamins and minerals in our body because we've depleted those maybe, right? So we actually take another capful. So we get maybe 2 capfuls a day max around here. We take about 2 chagas a day, okay? So just to make sure you guys understand, that's 1,000 milligrams of Siberian herb, which your body processes. So we're gonna.
And I like to put mine in my coffee.
Yeah,
I do that every day.
we love
bring that over here, but the Cafe Delgado Slim and Coffee. Listen, I lost 6 pounds in 2 days from a cup of coffee. So sip and shrink with that morning cup. It's powerful.
And that Delgado, I'm telling you right now. I'm just gonna be straight up. This is gonna be transparent. I can't drink the Delgado more than once a day. If I drink it all day, because I like 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, man, my waist would just go. I get a Coke bottle. It's crazy. I'm like, my waist can't be this slim as a man, right? And I'm like, I got 3 belt notches. I'm like, I gotta stop that Delgado. So, ladies, gentlemen, the Delgado absolutely works. And we're gonna show you guys how to tie all of this together. We're gonna tie that together right now. Okay. So if you can grab me can you grab me the matrix right there? Absolutely. Because we want to shift gears a little bit.
People might be sleeping on the matrix.
I think so what we're going to give you guys right now is the trifecta for your workout, because we're getting ready to give you guys a presentation on health and fitness and things of that nature. So we want you guys to know that these 3 products right here is the holy grail for you going to get your workout on. All right. Now, what people don't know about the matrix is it's a meal replacement. All right. So it's got 21 grams of protein. We're going to educate you guys a little bit on protein here in a minute, but 21 grams of protein. It also has chia seeds in it as well. So people are like, the chia seeds, I don't like the way they taste. I love it because they don't have a taste.
Right.
They just have a texture to them.
And they have many benefits.
They have so many benefits.
Yes.
Google chia seeds and you will be absolutely amazed, right? So I will actually take this 2, maybe 3 times a day. And protein, what a lot of people don't know is if you're eating right, protein should be a filler. I'm going to tell you why. That's so important. NRG is going to give you that natural raw energy that you need, and you don't have to get the jitters, just a natural uptake in energy. Now, the Chewy is amazing because it helps with your muscle elasticity, helps with the longevity of your muscles. It helps with the with the endurance. That's the word I'm really looking for. With the muscle endurance. So when you go into the gym, you can actually do more when you're doing your home workouts. You can actually do more than you've ever done before. When I take these three, if I get two of these, and I take the matrix when I wake up typically, but I'll wait until after my workout because your body is actively looking for protein after that workout to replenish and build that muscle 30 minutes to an hour after. Okay. So these three right here, there's something that you can put away and not have to worry about anymore. Just spend your hard-earned dollars on these three guys right here. Okay. And I promise you're going to see some amazing results. So
now, I want you to answer the question because a lot of people say that Chewy makes you gain weight. Can you answer that?
Chewy, it's funny because what people don't know is that muscle weighs more than fat. Okay. And I get in trouble when I say, because we're a scale company. People like to get on that scale. They like to see the scale moving. Right. So I always say that the mirror is the new scale. Right. If you look in the mirror, you don't like what you see. And then you know what areas to target. Right. You can get on the scale and you could have dropped 5 pounds in 5 days. We're going to talk about why that happens as well. You could have dropped 5 pounds in 5 days. Right. But it wasn't body fat. Right. It was things that were trapped in your digestive tract. Right, that you got out of there. The average person carries around how much undigested fecal matter? Pam?
About 5 pounds.
About 5, maybe 10 pounds of I know that sounds nasty, right? But it's the truth.
Right.
When you get that out, there's a reason why Mr. Fallon created these products the way he did to do what they did. And this is the reason why this is our flagship product, because this is nothing really starts until you do this. Okay. Right. So the Chewy helps you build lean muscle, right? So when you start taking this, you're not putting on fat with the Chewy. It's impossible, right? This is a plant-based protein, right? You don't make fat from plant-based stuff. You make fat from fats, sugars, and things of that nature, right? So what people get confused about is when you start working out, even at home, but you start doing resistance exercises. Resistance is not just with weights. Resistance is also body weight. When you start doing squats and things of that nature just with body weight, that's resistance. Your body is now building muscle. Muscle is what makes you have muscle tone. It's what makes you be able to put on a t-shirt and you look good in it, right? It's what makes you be able to say, okay, my abs are popping, right? Because now you're building muscle. But people don't understand the trade-in.
Right.
The trade-in is you're going to, in the beginning, right, before you stabilize your weight, you're going to build muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat.
That's good.
And that's what happens sometimes when people start.
And I saw somebody ask a question. Can they put the Chewy in your protein drink? Absolutely.
She does it all the time.
We put all of our products.
Yeah, she's the smoothie queen.
Yeah, I'm the smoothie queen. So absolutely, yes. Grab a hold of this.
So let's switch gears because now I want to show you guys how to apply the nutritional aspect and what healthy really is. So Pam, we're going to see if we can share the screen. Pam is the technical guru with this platform.
And we're
going to share the screen, guys, and take you guys through a quick presentation that we put together. So guys, grab your pen and paper. Some of this information you're going to definitely want to take a screenshot of so that you have it to reflect back on. There you go. All right, so let's go to the very first one and let's hit play here. I'm gonna take you guys through this presentation so that you guys can really understand what's happening here. So what are your barriers for you to achieve good health? Because ultimately, guys, that's what we want to see happen here at Total Life Changes. You can't be a life changer without changing your own life. That's the first thing, right?
Absolutely.
So the barriers are, we always say not enough time. Don't want to give up the foods that you love, right? Don't know what you're doing. These are all of the common misperceptions that people have, but that people go through. Going to the gym is intimidating. We've heard that 1,000 times, right? Don't want to give up your social life. Too far off the deep end. That means I've gotten too far, man. I just can't. There's no way I can lose all this weight, right? Or no motivation. All of these things kind of play into no motivation. So what we're going to do is we're going to speak to each one of these guys. And if you don't have enough time, we're going to show you guys how you can actually get the time you need to actually work out or to actually change your lifestyle. Write that at the top of your paper. Change my lifestyle. That's what this is about. That's what TLC is all about. I mean, it's so profound that you guys are where you are right now at this very moment because, man, you're in the best place possible, right? So let's move through this. What affects your health? Nutrition. Most certainly. We're a nutrition company. We're a health and wellness company. All of our products are all natural. They're heart healthy. They're all about you creating the best body inside and out, right? So we all know that what happens on the inside, Pam, manifests itself to the outside. It just takes a little time, and you got to be willing to go through that process. Being active in your daily life, not just in the gym.
Especially now. With all this social distancing and having to, remain quarantined, we have to make sure that we're getting up and we're doing something every day. It's for our overall heart health and our health in general. That's what it's all about. So, And then having that positive mindset, we have to realize that if we don't change the way we think, right, and have that PMA, then what's going to happen is the negativity will come into our life, and then it's going to cause us it affects our body. I know that I've definitely been there in the past, and I used to experience headaches and, all kinds of pains in my body. So we have to realize that if we change the way we look at things, the things around us begin to change.
And that's huge because the stress is one of the biggest things I want you guys to really notice. Okay. Stress, when you stress things, your brain tells your body to release cortisol, and cortisol creates fat.
Sure it does.
Okay. So if some of you are wondering why you can't get rid of the extra pounds, reduce the stress. I'm going to show you guys how you can reduce that stress here today, right? So remember, stressing releases cortisol, and cortisol creates fat. Okay. Having a support system, a workout partner. It's not about the gym. Pam knows that. Pam will tell you I hate the gym. Right? I don't want to go to the gym. I don't even like going to the gym. I go because I know I need to go. Right. So let's move a little further, guys. Get a support system. What is the meaning of good health? Here's the thing. People have this misperception about what good health really is, right? And it's not about you looking like that dude, right? It's not about huge arms, ripped abs, being able to run for miles, and being super skinny. That's not what it is. No. This dude right here can look good on the outside, but the inside of his body could be in turmoil. Right. So it's not about looking the way that you look, guys. Let me show you what it's all about. It's about feeling good and having energy, right? Feeling good and having energy, being able to perform daily activities pain-free.
Absolutely.
Getting up out of bed. If getting up out of bed for you is a task,
there's something wrong.
That we need to adjust that. You need to pop. You need to become a product of these products.
Absolutely.
I'm going to show you guys how to put the right stuff in. And I'm running. I'm doing okay on time. I think we can get through this. Okay.
Good.
Having your biological systems work well, guys. This is like it right here. This is it. Your circulatory system, all right? That's how your blood flows through your body, right? If you have something that's strangling any portion of your circulatory system, if you're sitting at your computer every day and you're like this on the keyboard, you're cutting off blood circulation to your head, to your brain, to everywhere. Right. So, guys, you have to learn to take breaks. You have to learn to relax. I love in corporate America when I was there, they made our desks. They had the ergonomical desks, and you had it where you can raise up your desk and stand up. Right.
And even the eye watches, they tell us,
it tells you stand up. It's time to stand. But we just sitting there and say, oh, shoot. But you sit there and you become complacent, or you become sedentary, and your body is not getting enough movement. So your digestive system, guys, that's what this is all about, right? That's where that 5 pounds in 5 days comes from right there. If everything is flowing through your digestive system the way it should, now your body can turn that switch off that says eat because it's getting in a bottle. Because now you've gotten rid of the bad stuff, and now it can digest this good stuff that's going in, and it can give it out to the rest of your body, and your intestinal tract isn't starving your body because everything is eating it up and it can't get through there to give out, right? So I'm gonna show you guys why something else is so important a little later. Your blood pressure, your sugar levels, your muscles and bones. We're going to talk about that here in a moment. Ultimately, everybody wants to look good and feel good.
That's what it's all about.
But in order to look good and feel good, you got to do the right stuff.
Right. It starts from the inside. And then it manifests to the outside. So no, that's good stuff.
Absolutely. So we showed you that this ain't the guy you want to be. Okay. If that's the guy that you can become and you doing things the right way, that's what you want. I tell people all the time, people say, I want to be able to gain weight, because not everybody needs to, that's listening to this and don't hear this, that needs to lose weight. Right. Some people are like me. I don't need to lose a pound. I just need to build muscle. Right? Because if you build muscle, that's how, guys, your clothes start to fit you right. That's how you start to actually look like, okay, now I feel like I can take my shirt off on the beach. And Pam will tell you, the only thing I've never wanted to look like this guy. Right. Right. But the only thing I've ever wanted is when I go to the beach, I want to be able to take my shirt off. And that's it. And just be confident. It's about confidence, guys. All right. Balance and consistency. That's the key to achieving good health. Pam, what's that say? We say that all the time.
Right. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out, because that's what it's all about. When you get up and you do a little bit every single day, it ends up yielding great results. And
I like what our executive ambassador Greg Scott said the other day. You know, he said, if you're sitting at the computer, he says he's recognized that he needs to have a balance. Mm-hmm. He's sitting at the computer and all of a sudden 15 minutes, and he's like, I gotta go. He's there for an hour. He got to go take a 15-minute break. Right. You know, he'll go out, hang out in the garage or go do some things, and he moves his body because he understands balance. Right. And we got to have that.
You have to.
All right. Here's now we're going to get into the good stuff.
Talk some water.
Okay. Let's talk water. Okay. Guys, the human body is 60% water. So what does that tell you?
Drink water.
Drink water. That's why you guys see the only thing Pam and I drink. I'll tell you the four things that I drink. I drink coffee. Okay. We drink this tea
and water.
I drink my only other piece. I love orange juice. I'm a sucker for orange juice. Right. Because I put my NutriBurst in orange juice. Yeah. Right. And you see us all the time. Water. We don't drink juice from the store or any of that. We know what's in it. Too much sugar, right? So your brain is 73% and your heart, 73% water. Muscles and kidneys, 79% water. Bones, 31%. Your hard bones are 31% water.
Wow.
How much water should I drink, guys? Average, okay? 2.7 liters a day for a female and 3.7 for a male. Guys, okay, we just put those representations there just so you know.
Typically around half,
3 of those big ones.
Half of your body weight.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. And one of those is ideal. All right. The water is important, guys, because the carbohydrates and proteins that your body uses as food are metabolized and transported by water into your bloodstream. Mm-hmm. Water is so important, right? And it also assists in flushing waste mainly through urination. People say, why can't I lose weight? True story. I remember sitting across from a guy when we were purchasing the vehicle. Pam, you remember this guy? And he said, I don't drink water because it makes me have to go to the bathroom too much. Right. And he was obese, right? And he said, I don't like to get up and go to the bathroom. Right. So here's the thing, guys. You're only going to lose weight a couple of different ways. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to start urinating more. All right, because that pees out fat. All right, guys, that may sound kind of weird, but you pee it out and you sweat it out. Urinate. Right? Yeah, you urinate it out. Right? And so that's why we say move your body, because your body's gonna burn the fat to create energy. That's what fat is there for. That's why we say you should have a healthy amount of fat on your body for your body to use that for energy as well. Right. So, guys, that water is so very important. I want to hide this right quick so I can.
If you know how to bring it back, you might not want to.
Oh, what is this? I can't hide this right here.
It says you can, but we might not know how to bring it back.
All right. So it also forms saliva and lubrication. Right. So the dry mouth, that's what you guys see Pam and I all the time. If you have a job where you talk a lot, guys, you're going to need to keep you some water.
You have to.
And it lubricates your joints and your bones. So if you're waking up and you can't get out of bed, hey, you may need to drink more water. Okay. Nutrition, important concepts that you need to know. Maintenance calories. Guys, we're getting a little technical here, but you need to know this. The amount of calories that your body burns performs its normal functions. TDEE, guys. All right. That's the total. I think that's the total calories that you intake based on the ones that you burn. Right. So how many you're intaking? What do you need to maintain? And what do you need to actually if you over those calories, then there's going to be metabolized as fat. Right. Depending upon what you put in, or you can use that for muscle, and then whatever it doesn't use, it's supposed to pee it out, right? Or you sweat it out. All right. Calories you ingest, which is food. Calories you burn, maintenance calories plus exercise equals weight gain, fat loss, or maintenance. So it's a common equation. So whatever you need every day to maintain, this is going to make you start looking at calories. I'll show you guys how you can gauge that in a moment. Whatever you eat every day. And you're eating and it's maintaining. Got you. It's maintaining.
Director.
Yeah. I'm
5 minutes.
It's maintaining. It's maintaining everything that you have right now. Those calories. Now, if you want to decrease your weight, then you decrease those calories.
It makes sense.
Right. If you want to maintain, it's basic math.
Yeah.
All right.
It just really makes sense.
All right. So let's move a little faster. Average caloric needs 2,000 calories a day to maintain. Average, guys, for a female. 2,500 calories a day to maintain. Of course, that means that is all dependent upon what you do during the day, how active you are, right? Oh, I love this. No drastic weight loss. Slow and steady is the key, all right? No drastic weight loss or muscle gain, all right?
And that's good, because we always say slow and steady doesn't win the race. Not in our business, right? But when it comes time to our overall health, and making sure that we're living that fit lifestyle, then it's going to be the daily steps that we take every day that create the total freedom physically. Right. Absolutely.
So what do you do? What do you have to do to be healthy? What if I told you in order to be healthy, you don't have to do any of these things? Work out 6 days a week. Starve yourself, guys. Starving yourself. When you starve yourself, all you say, well, I'm not going to stop eating altogether. And I'm just going to start drinking water. Your body goes into what I call a desert mode, right? It's like it thinks you're in the desert and you don't have anything to eat. So it starts to store calories and fat so that you can have energy. And it does that as long as it can. And here's the thing that people don't understand. When you starve yourself and your body doesn't have any fat to really pull from, what happens is it starts to pull all of the things it needs from your muscles. Right. Your body starts to cannibalize your muscles because all of the vitamins and minerals and the proteins are in there. In your muscles. So if you're wondering why your muscles are shrinking, your diet.
Wait a minute. But they don't have to give up all their favorite foods.
You don't have to. You can spend 3 hours. You don't have to spend 3 hours in the gym. Give up all your favorite foods. Stop going out with your friends. I mean, you can create a lifestyle, right? That is
all
good.
About moderation.
It's all about
anything
moderation.
that you do, you have to do it in moderation.
All right. So guys, newsflash: there is no secret. There's no fad diet. Stay away from diets. People think diet is really what you do every day, right? Diet. The misperception is, I got to stop eating and only eat salads. No, you don't. That's not what you have to do, right? We'll show you guys here in just a moment. No magic program. Even here at TLC, this is not a magic. This ain't magic tea, right? This all I got to do is drink this tea.
It's known as the miracle tea.
It's known as the miracle tea.
But you still got to do something, all right?
Yeah, you're going to drop 5 pounds in 5 days. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn your body, once your digestive system cleans out, you're going to turn your body into a fat burning machine.
And that's the key.
That's the key. That's why the tea is so important. And that's why it's our flagship product. Okay. Nutritional tips, guys. You guys, I want you guys to take a picture of this. Take a picture of this because
screenshot this right quick.
Screenshot it right quick. Stay away from anything with a bright box or fun mascot. Guys, they're trying to grab your attention. Pay attention to labels. Flip it over. All right. Flip that thing over and look at it. You may not know what it means, but anything that has more than 3% saturated fat, stay away from it.
Right. Okay. And sodium. Oh my gosh. The sodium on some of these especially
salt
these
tells your body to retain water. Right.
Ridiculous.
It's so much, man. So much. So hopefully you guys got that. Recipes for success. Unsuccessful transition and successful transition. Setting unrealistic goals. Throwing away all your junk food, right? Unsuccessful transition, right? Trying to do everything at once. Unsuccessful. All or nothing mentality. Unsuccessful. Guys, change your eating habits gradually because you want to create a lifestyle that even you like. You don't want to hate yourself every day. I can't do anything.
Right.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Nobody wants to live like that.
I love chocolate, but there's a balance that I have.
Right.
I don't eat chocolate every day.
I love hot tamales, but there's a balance that I have.
Right. So the successful transition, setting small goals to accomplish, right? All right. Make a lifestyle changes. Don't diet. That means don't starve yourself. All right. But do change your diet to something that you like. And you can get where you want to be. Focus on your protein intake, guys. It's all about protein. Protein builds muscle. While you're building muscle, you burn fat. Okay. So stop saying, I don't want to look muscular like the lady on the thing. You won't unless you start doing something else totally crazy. Right. Those people, that's what they do for a living. So they want to look that way. Right. You won't, guys, until you start moving up the upper echelons of things. Okay. Right. I'm not dogging that because I believe that a woman fit and building muscle, then she's toned. That looks good. Right. Eat smaller portions. Huge. Focus on your protein intake. Huge. Attainable workout schedule. Smaller plate. Get yourself a saucer and put a little bit on it, guys. But you got to start shrinking that stomach because it is oversized right now. All right. Do I need supplements? I just told you the 3 supplements that you needed in the beginning: the Matrix, right? The NRG and the Chewy.
All you need a TLC.
All you need, right? and protein is meant to bridge the gap. If you get to a point that we say, I haven't had on my protein intake today, guys, then grab you a Matrix. Okay. Shake that thing up and drink it. All right. Workout tips, guys. Take a screenshot of this. Unrealistic goals. Don't set unrealistic goals, guys. Press for time. One of the most effective workouts you can do to lose body fat is called HIIT, high interval training. That means you got a minimal amount of time in between your exercises, and you're pretty much using body weight stuff. All right. Compound movements are huge. Okay. You weights in your arm, squat with the rate. When you squat down, this, then back up. That's a compound movement. That means working more than one muscle group at a time. All right. Workout tips, guys. Of course, take another screenshot of this. Again, compound movements, lifting weights is not always where it needs to be. All right. So guys, take that screenshot. That was it. So, this is about creating a lifestyle that gives you the functionality that you need to live a productive life and to be around for not only yourself to achieve everything that you're supposed to achieve, right? That God's put you here to achieve, but to also be around for your family.
Right.
Your kids are going to need you for a long time, right? So you don't want to leave here prematurely. All we're saying, guys, is put the right stuff in and you'll get the right stuff out.
Absolutely. So there you have it. Some of our products and a little bit about health and fitness. And so we just want to say to each and every one of you, thank you for jumping on this training today. And now what we want you to do, as you got a few minute break, right? Here's what we want you to do. We want you to get off of here, do 50 jumping jacks, shoot you a quick video, post it on your story, post it on your page, and let everybody know that you are super excited to be healthy, fit, living a lifestyle, and tell them to ask you how they can learn about some incredible products and how they can truly take their health to the next level. All right. So let's
pop,
get this
baby,
video
pop. You gotta
let's
pop.
Right? Product of our product. So coming up next, everybody, we want to bring to the floor a phenomenal, incredible leader. Okay. Watching this woman literally fight. Okay. She's a fighter. She's a warrior. And I tell you, she is a documented, I believe, $500,000, maybe $1 million earner. But I can tell you that when it comes time to the retail game, she has this thing on point. So for all of you out there who want to know how to get G5 qualified, who want to know how to take your retail game to the next level, then you don't want to miss this next training, as none other than Dr. Kim comes to the table, right? Dr. Kim Edwards is about to share with us these phenomenal ways for you to take your retail game to the next level.
Absolutely.
So tune in. Right at the top of the hour, you got about 10 minutes. Get them jumping jacks in.
Get you some water.
Right, get you some water and
drink you some tea.
Post, because in between everything, we want to make sure that we are still continuing. We're learning, we're implementing, and we are building our business. So we'll see you guys on the next training. All right, be blessed.
God bless you guys.
Bye bye, everybody.
He quit on us.
I don't know. It didn't work. Anyway. All right. So, yeah, let's end.